Subscribe for more fame insights. Now, picture this. Your ex-husband has vanished for 2 days. No calls, no signs, just silence. You finally track him down, only to walk into a house full of chaos. He's strung out, surrounded by strangers, and hasn't eaten a bite. Most of us would walk away in disgust. But Denise Richards? She went into the kitchen, pulled out bread, mayo, and turkey, and started making sandwiches. Not just for Charlie Sheen, but for the sex workers in his living room too. And what she called them? White trash sandwiches. Yes. This is the jaw-dropping story Denise revealed in Netflix's new documentary, aka Charlie Sheen. And it's a moment that has left fans shocked, emotional, and divided. To understand why this story hits so hard, you need to remember their history. Denise married Charlie in 2002. For a while, they were Hollywood's unlikely golden couple, the rising Bond girl and the bad boy sitcom star. Together, they had 2 daughters, Sammy and Lola. But behind the scenes, it was anything but golden. Charlie's battles with addiction, partying, and erratic behavior tore their marriage apart. By 2006, Denise filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. But the truth was darker. She endured chaos most of us couldn't imagine. And yet, even after the divorce, Denise remained tied to Charlie, not only as the mother of his children, but as the one person people turned to when his spirals got too big to ignore. In the documentary, Denise recalls one of the worst moments. Charlie disappeared for 2 full days. His producers were panicking. No one knew where he was. Eventually, she found him, frail, strung out, and surrounded by women he had hired during his binge. And what did she do? She walked into the kitchen, opened the fridge, and began making sandwiches. Mayo, mustard, turkey, lettuce, cheese. Nothing fancy, just survival food. She handed them out, even to the women sitting there. When co-star John Cryer nervously asked if she was seriously feeding everyone, Denise fired back. Well, yeah, what am I gonna say? Sorry. Because of what you do for a living, you don't get one of my white trash sandwiches? That line has now become unforgettable. Because it wasn't just about food. It was about compassion in the middle of absolute wreckage. Fans are stunned. Some see Denise as a saint, showing humanity where most would show anger. Others call it heartbreaking, a symbol of how deeply she was dragged into Charlie's chaos. The media can't get enough of the white trash sandwich moment. But look closer, and you see the truth. This was a woman broken, but still choosing kindness. It was survival, dignity, and a reminder that sometimes the simplest act, making a sandwich, can expose just how tragic a situation really is. This wasn't just a quirky story. It was a glimpse into the real cost of fame, addiction, and toxic love. Denise Richards wasn't feeding hookers, she was feeding people. She was choosing care in a moment when the world had already chosen judgment. So let me ask you, if it were you, would you have made the sandwich or would you have walked away? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more fame insights.